If this reading has found its way to your social media, this message is for you. The Merkaba seems to be following us very closely because it appeared in my previous reading as well. Neptune in reverse, Four of Crystals, which is the Four of Pentacles. Oppression in reverse, this is the Devil in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. We got quite a lot of reversals today. A magical transformation, a magical energetic transformation is in the cards for those of you watching this reading. A transformation rooted in natural law, rooted in mystical power, that expresses itself naturally on this earth more than we could ever realize. I'm going to look at the guidebook for Merlin. Merlin is the magician. Merlin is the magician. He was an occult advisor to King Arthur. He was well versed in the mysteries of the universe. And this here shows the sudden but expert on a spiritual level dimension of the natural transformation that we will be experiencing energetically. The legendary Merlin the Wizard, the Sorcerer, and the Magician is one of the most fascinating figures in Welsh literature and Arthurian legend. Exactly. Merlin was a man of mystery and magic. Contradiction and controversy surrounded his life. He appeared as an old wise man giving his wisdom to 4 successive British kings. He was known as the Wild Man of the Woods, during which time he learned to talk to the animals. Merlin was reputed to be a mystical druid, a Celtic priest, a man who possessed the knowledge and secrets of the ancients, and he was especially revered as a great prophet, but he also possessed human qualities that led to his eventual downfall. The fact that we are, after all, only human is the message that can be derived from Merlin. Being the best we can be, following our hearts and forgiving our stumbles along the way is the key to peace of mind and tranquility. It is the natural law that certain events in your life will affect you on both physical, emotional, and mental level. There is a certain disillusionment that you have been through with Neptune in reverse, because Neptune normally is a planet that has a vision that can be called utopian, and when I say utopian, it's because it's a vision followed purely by unconditional love, which is very hard to follow through on this earthly plane. That in reverse means that the illusion of love could have been shattered. Some reality checks due to human lowness, the lowness of human nature, could have impacted your life in recent times, which is impacting the energy of the spread. With the Queen of Wands, you could have felt like your fire and passion could have been burned out or impossible to access because of the reversal, and you could have also struggled to change your line of thinking or to have a new beginning, even in the way that you mentally view or think about your life. It felt like the entrapment was so bad, the lower human qualities and the disillusionment of higher vision has been so deep that it has become impossible to even think of anything better. But the time of oppression, Devil in reverse, is coming to an end. That oppression is going to end, leading to stability. The Four of Pentacles, leading to grounded energies rooted in natural law. That is going to happen quite fast, quite unexpectedly, and with a lot of zeal. The Knight and the King of Wands are masculine energies compared to the Queen of Wands, which is more feminine. So it could be that the waiting phase could have been very painful, because the feminine energies are the more responsible for waiting and the depth of understanding that occurs while you wait. But the Knight and the King are masculine, forward-charging energies, and these are the ones that are upright. So there will be action. There will be action that will break you out of this stagnation, and that will lead you to a certain physical groundedness, which naturally will not remove the disillusionment that you have suffered, but will give you freedom, and it will rekindle your fire, and it will be a first step towards you being able to find stability, continuing on the path for the rest of your life. The Merkaba in the background keeps reminding us, repeating us that these natural cycles of life are inevitable, and that whenever you hit a low, life will always ultimately find its way back to stability, and every prison has its end.